In the most devastating tsunami in history, buildings near the coastline were reduced to rubble in mere minutes. Countless lives were lost, and innumerable injured were rushed to hospitals. The cries for help and sobs of pain echoed through the halls. Many came searching for their lost loved ones, but the severity of the injuries left no time to aid in their search. Amidst the chaos, a young boy, encouraged by his mother, decided to help the patients find their families. Helen grabbed paper and pen, jotting down the names of those in need. She raced through every corner of the hospital, repeating the names aloud. Through her efforts, a father and son were reunited. Watching them embrace tightly, she was overjoyed. Excited, Helen rushed back to share the good news with her mother, only to find her bed empty. She broke down, crying out for her mother. A nurse came to console her and brought her to a ward full of orphans. As a tag was placed on Helen, the realization hit her: she too had become an orphan. It was unbearable. Meanwhile, her father and two younger brothers had miraculously survived the tsunami. The father entrusted his sons to someone to take them to a shelter while he stayed behind to search for his wife and Helen. He searched every hospital and aid station nearby, but to no avail. Fortunately, with the nurse's help, Helen found her mother, who had been taken for surgery. Seeing her weakened state, Helen was heartbroken and cared for her diligently. At that moment, her father arrived at the same hospital, clinging to hope. As Helen went to get water for her mother, she unknowingly passed her father. While fetching relief water, she caught a glimpse of a familiar figure, an incomplete silhouette, but she was certain it was her lost father. Helen chased after him, calling out, but he had vanished by the end of the corridor. She ran outside to search. Right then, her two lost brothers arrived at the hospital. Helen's cries didn't reach her father, but her brothers heard her. The three siblings embraced tightly. At that moment, their father emerged from the crowd, drawn by their voices. After enduring immense hardship, the four were reunited. Their newfound bond was truly moving. Helen brought them to her mother's bedside. The frail woman opened her eyes, overcome with emotion. The people before her were the reason she had fought to survive. With the embassy's assistance, the family boarded a plane home. For them, this arduous journey would forever be etched in their memories. In the face of natural disasters, our lives are so fragile and helpless. The survival of this family of five was a miracle in itself. Their story teaches us that with love in our hearts, an unyielding will, and the courage to overcome all obstacles, we can conquer any difficulty and achieve the ultimate victory, becoming an immortal miracle.